this is Brittney, Kevin's wife, and we just went to a flea market about 2 hours from our house to try to find some new chickens. And my friend had to use the bathroom at a gas station, and we got some bunnies instead. We got the crate with the bunnies, and we are now on our way back to a middle point where we're going to get some new chickens. So y'all guys just need to stay tuned, and we'll show you some baby chickens and everything else we get to do this Memorial Day weekend.
What's going on, guys? Alright, so about 2 days later, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize. I actually had to build a chicken tractor right after we got those Polish chickens, because our chickens are our ones that we've raised. These little guys were bullying the Polish chickens, so I had to go ahead and make a chicken tractor really quick, and I didn't get to film it, but I'm gonna give you all a little bit of a close-up on these guys. So these are my wife's Polish chickens. We did get 5 of them. One of them, if you're watching from Facebook, I posted on a couple of Facebook groups for chickens. One of them did die. It died early this morning. We still don't know what happened, if it was something to do with the heat. All we know really is the fact that its eye was really bad, swollen shut. Last night my wife got some warm water and was getting kind of like a white pus out of it. So we don't know for sure what happened there. So just a little tip for y'all. I'm going to give a huge shout out to Biddy Boo Brown. This lady stayed up till about 9 o'clock last night, just trying to help us save this chicken. I just put a post up, and she sent me a friend request. I accepted it, and she was, a giant help. So she does have a YouTube page, so everybody go check her out, because she really was a good help. So there are still good people that still want to help people that don't really know a whole lot. I don't know a whole lot. We hadn't ever encountered this yet, but now we know what to do thanks to her. But all of the other chickens are doing wonderful. But I wanted to touch on some few things. If you're thinking about getting some chickens and you know what kind you want, best advice I can ever give you is, I've raised chickens from about a few days old. These were actually 2-month-old chicks. So I think that's one thing where we went wrong with, was getting some chicks that were that old. Not saying that's discouraging or anything like that, but I've never had a problem out of our day-old chicks. We bought 6, we've raised 6, and they're doing wonderful. They're beautiful and healthy looking. So if you ever go to buy chicks from a hatchery, make sure the guy that we're dealing with right now, he is going to replace the one that did die on us. But I really don't think it was his chicks that he raises. I think it was his brother's or something along those lines. I don't really know. But always check your chicks, you know, make sure they look healthy. I've never been around Polish chicks, so I didn't know what to really expect, and Brittney just wanted some Polish chicks, so that was our anniversary gifts to each other. She wanted some Polish, and I ended up getting some blue laced red wine nets. I've got those in the room. I'll show you all those here in just a few minutes. But always check on them, make sure they look healthy, and whenever they're traveling, like for one, it was probably 90 degrees when we got them, and they were in a truck for 4 hours. For one, I don't like that. But the one that did die on us, you know, she did stay away from all the others. That was the first thing we done, was quarantined her. I'll spit it out here in a minute. And, you know, my wife just cuddled with her, making sure she was at least happy in her last couple days. But yeah, that was a bad thing. I wasn't too happy about that. But I think these guys are looking really good. So we will be breeding them. We'll get a guy that does NPIP certifications out here when we start to breed them. That'll be on down the road, because they're only two months old, so it'll be at least 4 or 5 more months before we can ever actually breed them, because they have to be at least 4 months to get NPIP certified, and depending on the chick itself will depend on when we can actually breed them. But yeah, I wanted to give y'all an update. I know Brittney started the vlog, but other than that, they're doing really good. The others are walking around. This is our new chicken tractor. It's nothing fancy. Like I said, I had to get it up really quick because I was scared to death that our Broad Rocks and our Rhode Island Reds, or the Leghorn, the rooster of our Leghorns, he's kind of a butthead. He picks on every one of the chickens. He doesn't pick on the others, but he'll pick on anything that we put in there with him. He does pick on ours. Sometimes he fights with our Rhode Island Red rooster. I'm sure it's just playing around, but I was just scared that he was gonna really badly hurt our others, or these Polish. But let's go inside and give y'all let y'all see the wine nets. So guys, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I hate that one of those chickens died on us, but it's Mother Nature. We done everything we possibly could for it. We made sure it was happy in its last few days. That was one thing I wanted for sure to happen, was if it did die, I wanted it to be happy. But on a good note, I do have a video that will be up right after this one, and I'll give y'all a chance to watch that, and then we'll do an update on all the chickens and let y'all know again how all of them are doing. I can still hear the rooster in the background right now, and the dogs are playing with the cat. But anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button for us. Always helps us to grow this channel. And until then, we'll see y'all on the next video. Yep. Alright guys, let's take a look at these winets. These are the winets. They are really happy, and they are going to turn out to be beautiful chickens. So I'm really excited about these.